this is Mount Austin, and then our location is here, so very easily to get into the highway link and then go to the Kerbau Highway, Pasir Terengganu Highway, and then Sonang Highway. Yeah, very accessibility. So yeah, this is roughly the surrounding area. So we are summarize out and go is about like very our this location is very like central because you go everywhere it's just take within 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, this is a nearby amenity. Then you can go to the Asian Kerbau Topan is the nearest shopping, and then the second is Aeon at Pandan also very near. Okay. Yeah. So you can see this because Mount Austin is quite a long development here, and then now is a last bit of a land at like at Mount Austin, which is for residential. Yeah. So you can see the nearby is Taman Daya, Eda High, On, Johor Jaya, Molek. Yeah, all is a quite matured area, and then Mount Austin now also they are a lot of developer built is a high rise. Yeah, very less landed now, so it's quite limited. Yeah, this is amenity. I can show you another picture. Yes. So this area also very matured. Yeah. Yeah, very matured because this is within 2 km you can go to shopping or school, and then the water theme park also very near, and then the golf club. If your client is very like to play golf also very near. Oh yeah, I want to mention and this yeah, just like I mentioned the heavy traffic every day at here. So normally if you stay in here, then you can avoid this traffic, and then you go through this, and then you can go access the Kerbau Highway and go to the IKEA also. This is something like you know the KL Damansara. This place is quite similar like KL Damansara, and then here like the uptown Damansara. So it's quite like potential area. Yeah. You can if you are client worried about the school, you can show them this list. Don't worry a lot. Okay? Yeah, it's quite a lot school at nearby, very much area. Okay, now I pass it to Kiki to tell about more USP.
So I'm Kiki. So actually we talk about the unique selling point. And first of all, why? Because unique selling point is like you have to give your client to know why you want to buy this place. So this is what we sorting out. Because the gated and guarded with low voltage is means developer will be like the surround the fencing. The fencing will maybe will a bit low voltage, but they're not going to kill the people. Yeah, it's just very low voltage only. Yeah, so it to secure their like gated garden that quickly because it's a high quality area, so they want to build like that. Yeah, and secondly, strategic location is to avoid the roundabout because once you know the Mount Austin, there's a roundabout there. It's even though there's no traffic light, but it's still a bit jam during peak hour. So in the end, they will give a small road cut. You will avoid that roundabout in the future. Their future development, they will do that. Yeah, so you can directly go to the hospital that area. Yeah. And the third part is attractive sales package is like currently mostly landed project that will absorb a lot of sales. We sold coffee, MOT, all those things. I will list up for the next few slides. Okay, and very limited lands at the Mount Austin areas means like because you can see Havana, all those developer they build maybe high rise. So very limited means because the land that they bought it is very expensive. So that's why you can ask why you want to buy the land because the land is limited. Yeah. And the good competitive in secondary property market is if you guys very focused at Mount Austin with so-called sub-sales. Okay, you can go to iProperty, Property Guru, you can see all the sub-sales property market at Mount Austin is actually quite expensive. And mostly their down payment, they have to pay a lot of down payment. But this landed project, you don't need to come up too much money. Yeah, so you can compare with the sub-sale. So currently sub-sale will be a bit slow because due to many landed project in that area. Okay, so lack of supply. Clusters and mini bungalow due to the development costing is high because mostly they want to earn more. Developer definitely want to earn more. So currently not much developer want to build like landed property. Yeah, because they maybe want cut these small pieces. Maybe they can build a lot of high rise, maybe block A until block D, maybe more than 400, even though maybe 7 or 800 units they can sell. Yeah, their benefit even more. So that's why we so called this is our most powerful unique selling point for all of you. Yeah. Okay. So this is the actual location. Havana. This is Havana. So this is a red white short lot. So this is the piece. It's just behind. Yeah, just behind. You can take a photo if you want. Okay. Okay. Let's say now we talk about the site plan. So this is a site plan given by the developer. Okay. So what we highlight, why I don't want to highlight all this is because most of these are cluster type. Okay. Most of these are cluster type. You can see all this. Okay. So semi-D only 4 units. Semi-D only 4 units, which means plot 9192 and 126 and 127 is a semi-D type. And the link bungalow only this will be called first floor. Okay, only 2 units for the link bungalow, and the 2-story bungalow is 3 units only. So it's very limited for the bungalow and the semi-D. So the rest of the we unhighlighted is the cluster type. Okay. So this is the plan also given by the developer. So why I write this is because I have a few types of cluster, but just maybe the land differences on it. So that's why I have to tell you they have the from 32 times 70 until 44 times 70 types. They have it. Okay, but you can see from the site plan. So this is their floor plan, but you can find it at the Austin Mutiara Telegram. You can join it, then you can see the files. Okay. So this is a 2-story CBD. They have this type until this type. So you can see behind is the land size. The differentiate is the land size only. Okay. So this is their floor plan. And the so-called 2-story link bungalow. Just now we mentioned it's only got 2 units. So you can see it's mostly is 41 times 70. Okay. So the last one is the 2-story bungalow. They also have the different shape with the sizes 60 times 100 to 79 times 100. So this is the bungalow type. Okay, this one maybe we have to mention about this photo because this price actually different with the sale package will be a bit different. So that's why I highlight it is because to let you know where is the first row, what developer say. So means that first row is this part. Yeah, we call first row. If developer say the sales package will be different, is this row. Why they're different between behind and the first row. And next step, maybe the next slide, I show you what's the sales package. So in currently, this one is the latest update, 17 December. So these all are so unique in the movie lot. Okay, so this the what we call the blue color is the movie lot, and the red color is someone is already booked. So you can maybe concentrate about the rest lah. The rest, which is the white one, you still can propose to your client. Okay. Yes. Okay. This one quite easy to remember the pricing. Actually, you can see the cluster DSCH is mean the short form for the cluster home double story cluster home. So you can see all this as a S&P. You can see this price. All is cluster house prices. Actually, they make it standard. They don't say north facing north is expensive, facing south is expensive. No, they make it all equal. So that's why you don't need to remember all the price. It's very easy. Okay. So here, so you can see then this one's LB. LB is link bungalow. So you can see the short form here. Yeah. So mostly okay. Because since this chart you can see the different shape. 917280, 917 7,280. You can see the 37, plot 37. Why this one is 907 to 200, and this one is why this price is different? Because just now I told you first row and second row and the rest of the row is different price of sales package. Yeah. The next slide I will show you. Okay. This one is we compare the between around us. Even currently we sell Glen Mary. This one Glen Mary Kapas Utama. Now we also have the landed project for this, so you can see the price lah. Actually, quite the overall is still can compare and slightly cheaper. Yeah, you can see, especially the Central Tropical, the size, land size almost the same, and the MED 4080. You can see this one maybe a bit shorter, but you can see 116 or 113. This one is slightly bigger. So you see the price not much different. Okay. So this one is sorting out some of the compare the relevant project. So the Austin, the bungalow, 68,100. So the cost is 2.9 something. Yeah, this is, you can take a photo if you want. Okay. Okay, now we talk about the sales package. Okay. This one as common, free SPA legal fee, free loan legal fee, free SPA and loan stamp duty, free MOT. So if the new member not sure the MOT is a memorandum of transfer, means you transfer the name from the developer to under your name. So this is we call MOT. Okay. So good thing, this is the advantage. Also, you can talk to your client. Free 2 years defect liability. This is a good point also. So if they say anything leaking, like you can directly report to the developer. So they will help you to settle it without any charges lah. Okay. So the booking fee is 10K. But one thing is they will charge admin. The admin fee is about 500. It's 500. No matter loan reject or unit cancel, definitely they will charge 500. Yeah. Don't say loan reject is like maybe one piece, or we say let's say try 2 banks or 1 bank. If let's say loan reject, they will charge 500 admin charge. Yeah. And this one thing, this one you have to prepare 5% down payment. Yeah, for this project. Also means you can deduct the booking fee. Means this one 10K is included the 5%. So that's why you only pay the we only pay the we so called the down payment. We pay the balance lah during you sign SPA. Yeah. Okay. So any extra, if you let's say you loan more, you any extra, they will first draw from bank. They will pay you back lah. They will pay your client back lah in the first draw back from bank. So this one, CCC completion is end of the year 2023, which means they use the 36 months, yeah, to complete this property. Okay. So just now I mentioned about the why I say the first row. So the differentiate is first row, the developer only give 9% of the SPA price. The differentiate with first row and the rest of the rows due to because the road is slightly widely compared. We so call this one because this is unblocked view. Okay, this is unblocked view. So this road, the internal this road, actually they got 50 wide road, and then 40 widely road is here. This is only 40 feet. This one, we so call this, which means face to face house. That between that road is only 40 feet. Okay, so that's why there is this one is slightly widely lah. Okay. And they also give this is the free gift lah, extra free gift for the client. So they will give the aluminium gate with auto gate system. Sometimes they will give the maybe wire only. They don't give the auto gate system. So this one they only give you the machine. And also the staircase with stainless steel handrail. Because sometimes you go to some cluster, they only give the standard, like metal thing only. Yeah. Okay. Then you see the balcony with stainless steel with tempered glass. Yeah. So that's why they give quite a good quality. So if you want also take photos. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The next we so called how to book this unit. So first of all, you can issue the check to this Vivian and partners, but this check is they will bank in. Okay, they will bank in. So Vivian is a stakeholder. Okay, between it's as a stakeholder like third party like we so called. So if your member don't have maybe your client don't have the check, second type is you can do online transfer. But please keep the payslip nicely lah. Okay. So you take the photo, then you keep it nicely, and then after that, this is the bank account, RHB, then this one to PIC, maybe to one of us, then we will help you to proceed and book the unit as soon as possible. Yeah. If don't have the bank slip, they also don't allow me to help you to book it. Okay. So the panel bank is RHB, Public Bank, and Hong Leong Bank in currently. Okay, so this one, because this we so called the FPDL is still running, so that's why we so called the loan part maybe a bit maybe next year. Yeah, they only can start do the loan. So don't worry. If let's say you have clients, maybe we so called the profile maybe not nice, maybe they still have 6 months. Yeah, to make it nicely, then we can do a loan. So don't worry about that. Yeah, so you still have time to make it better lah for the profile. Okay. So this one everyone is very concerned about this. So that's why this standard is also commission is 1.4, including 6% SST. So means if let's say this one is discounted price it's not it's not counted by SPA, it's discounted price. So with this one like this one, so because 80%, 85, 90 is because this one is a new project. So they will not calculate based on because some people they have 60, 40. Like let's say you come the new member to ERA, maybe you have the 60, start from 60, 65, 70, but because due to the project, so we give you start from 80. So that's why it's still pretty nice. Yeah, commission. So why we focus this project, we still consider high commission for the landed, and actually Mount Austin, you don't need to create too many story like many because many area currently you still have to create some story and only can sell. Yeah, but Mount Austin area is too mature, so that's why you don't need to create. You just what you see and what you get. Okay, and the stable demand, they still have a lot of demand. Yeah, so you can have this because you can see the Bumi lot and non-Bumi, they're not much because it's 153 units only. So you can grab this charge, and also strategy location. Yeah, you don't need to crack head like this road will open or not. You don't need. Yeah, you just have this accessibility, everything they're already matured. Okay, so you just sell, and with the mature area it's easier. Okay. Okay, Q&A section, and thank you members. So any question not clear, then you want us to maybe you can ask two of us. Yeah, thank you. Any questions? Yeah.
Is there any the showroom is there?
Not yet. Upcoming.
Upcoming.
Yeah, upcoming.
Estimate how long you check?
They say end of the month.
End of the year.
Yeah. Because due to the CMCO, they want to arrange those labor, so that's why a bit drag. Yeah.
So their leaflet and catalog will be up.
Okay. About the leaflet or brochure, they haven't give us yet due to the FPDL. Means because you guys know the FPDL, right?
Yes.
FPDL issue they only get that approval, they only can print out the brochure to us. Yeah.
Now they are only waiting the SUK. Their SUK SUK to confirm the Bumi lot. Yeah, so that after they confirm, then the board only can apply the FPDL. Yes, that's.
But can we do the online advertisement?
Online advertisement, the price is not a lot, but you can write like 9XX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this developer is quite raging. Yeah, they will spot check all the social media, the advertising regarding them. Yeah, they will screenshot for us if they have not appropriate information or photo. Yeah. Try not disclose the area and then project name. Yeah. Because now the area, the site, I just show the site because they have